It's Wednesday, September 10th. I'm Adam Walsh, and this is The Signal, coming to you live from St. Catherine's Academy on Salmoneer Line. It's a K-12 school, folks. There's about 50 students here. We're going to meet the students, the faculty, and talk about the surrounding community. Don't go anywhere. All right, so as we get into things, let me see. I'm looking, let's ask the principal. Principal Morey, Jonathan Morey, how you doing?
I'm doing well, Adam. Thank you.
Give us a description of our surroundings, if you could, sir. For now, we will pop the show up on YouTube later, but for the folks in Radio Land across Newfoundland and Labrador, tell us what's surrounding us.
Well, right now we're in St. Catherine's Academy. It's a beautiful school located on the Salmoneer Line, surrounded by a few small communities. We do have a very small student population, only 50 students, but the school was originally built for around 400 students, so we have a very big footprint here. We have all kinds of potential and projects going on, and we have a lovely staff and students that really bring the school to life, and that's really what makes the school special. So.
Now, you said 50 students, which to some folks might sound a little small, but it's a step up for you in student population. Where were you, because you're new here, first year, where were you before this?
Yeah, absolutely. My last school, I taught in All Saints All Grade in Grey River on the south coast, ferry in and ferry out, community only. Yeah. So shout out to anybody in Grey River. But yeah, it was only 10 students in K-12, and 2 of those were my own students. So this is a bit of a step up. However, this is, I think, is excellent kind of level of where I would like to see the student population, where I feel comfortable in. It's big enough to be us all, small enough to still feel like a family. So it's wonderful.
It's lunchtime here, and I always wonder what the microphones pick up, because some of the kids are next to us in a, I don't think they're outside today, but what are they doing lunchtime? What happens lunchtime here?
So lunchtime, we stagger our lunch a little bit, so the younger kids get to eat and then go play in the gym. So right now they're in the gym having some fun. And then they'll come out and sit down afterwards, and then the gym opens up for senior students to go in. So everybody gets time to kind of use all the different facilities here and have some fun and blow off some steam before we sit back down again for the afternoon classes.
So when you're a principal and you come into a new school, what's the plan of approach for, like you said, you come from Grey River, 10 students, now you got 50, big footprint on this place, it can hold 400 to 500 students, and you're like, all right, new team, new students, get to know them, here's my plan of approach. What do you do?
I think the first thing that you have to do is just kind of inspire enthusiasm and get that positivity going to really set the tone for the school year. Oh. So that was my primary goal coming in, was to just get everybody livened up, feeling good and positive about the potential of what we can do here this year. So one of the first changes we made, I think, was really positive, was every morning we take all the students, we open up the gym right away. So we used to go to homeroom and then get right into classes, but now we have 10 or 15 minutes in the morning where all the kids, they come in, have the breakfast program, get a bite to eat, and then they head into the gym, and we're all shooting hoops and running around and throwing dodgeballs, and it's organized chaos, but it's great to build up the energy levels and get everybody awake and in a positive mood, and it really starts the day off on the right foot.
I'll tell you, sir, in my unofficial survey that I've been doing since I've been here today, rave reviews for that plan from faculty to students. Everyone was talking about that bit in the morning and how much they really like it. So it was really interesting to hear, because I was going to prompt you with it, but when you were talking about it, I was like, okay, yeah, and I could see that in the morning. You come in and you get to actually run around, and what announcement is this? It's picture day. Right?
That's correct. It is picture day here, so it's a busy day at St. Catherine's Academy, and that's the final call. We don't want to leave anybody out. Yeah. So if any students didn't have a chance to get in and have their picture taken, this is it. It's do or die.
Do they still have the old lasers thing through the picture on the back for the backdrop? Because I've heard things have changed a little bit.
I think it's a blue screen now, so they can kind of, it's technology is moving up.
Choose your own adventure back.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah,
all right.
for sure.
Why did you become a teacher?
I love hanging out with students and inspire. I have a passion for learning. I'm still a student myself in so many respects. So, and I just want to inspire that in other children and other youth to, to just find your passion for whatever it is. And that's really why multi-grade, smaller schools are so special to me, is because really focus in on the student and teacher relationship, and you really get to versus in a bigger school where it's so much harder to develop those meaningful relationships. So I've always worked in multi-grade schools, and this is I feel very lucky and blessed to have this job here. So,
and in this time of we're going through an education accord for the province, and there's a lot of discussion on what education should be, class size, things like inclusion, the look to how we tool up for the next generation of students in this province. And this is not a political question at all, it's an education question, but when you look at the conversation around that, what do you see here, and I think you just touched on it there, what do you see here that others can emulate or try to copy for what is working for your students?
Well, here, and I think in most of the schools I've been at, the focus is on the relationships, and I think if you want to build any type of educational what's the word I'm looking for? If you want to inspire a passion for education, or you want to reform education, it has to start in the heart.
Yeah.
And in a school like this, you can really connect with students and find out who they are. And it's not just a come in the door, here's your book, and do this assignment. It's a how's your day, how are you feeling, what's good, and you understand each student, and that connection is really what makes education special. This school is the epitome of that, and very, very lucky.
All right, we're going to touch in. There's a few other things we need to talk about that I'll ask you. You're my main guest, what I call my anchor guest through the show. So we're doing this dance back and forth. We're going to go to a student, and then when we come back, I've got some questions about your library and a few other things. But Principal Mori, thank you very much. Who do we have here? Like Principal Mori was saying, from kindergarten to grade 12. Now, the student in front of me that no one can see except for YouTube later on, obviously not in kindergarten, grade 12, is it, sir?
Grade 12, yeah.
Grade 12, what's your name?
Silas Keller.
All right. Now, have you been in this school the whole time?
I've been in this school for around 4 or 5 years now.
Okay. What's that been like? What's that been like?
Wonderful.
Yeah.
I used to live in Ontario. I moved to Newfoundland around 4 or 5 years ago. As I said, started school here right away, and it's been a dream ever since.
Yeah. So what's been a dream about it? What do you like about this school?
Everything. The small numbers, especially up in class, you get more one-on-one time with the teachers. It's a lot better for learning. We had a wonderful basketball program up until this year, where we don't have enough numbers anymore to have a team. But for the past 3 years, we've had a decently strong basketball team here for 1A.
What's the legacy of basketball in this school? Because I was in the gymnasium earlier, and I was looking at the banners, and I think they're all basketball.
Oh yeah, this school is a big basketball school, always has been, to my knowledge. For the past 10 years probably, especially back in the day. We used to be one of the known teams around the island.
Yeah. It's obvious. I saw some provincial championship banners there. It was really neat to see them all hung in the gymnasium. What was the population of your school in Ontario then before you moved here?
Around 1,100.
So 1,100.
Yeah.
And now you're in a school of 50.
Yep.
And you like it better.
Absolutely. I wouldn't go back to Ontario for anything.
Was there any culture shock coming in? To go from 1,100 students to walk in here and I know the gym is busy, it's lunchtime. I know there are people in the rest of the building, but we're looking down, except for one person sticking their head out down there, an empty hallway.
Oh yeah.
What was the first couple of days and weeks when you first got here like?
It was certainly different going from a really big school to getting to know everybody within the first week and knowing all the teachers' names right away, and just getting to know everybody in the school pretty much within the same week I got here. That was certainly different from any old school I was in, where I wouldn't know any of the kids there except for the people that were in my class. So it was definitely a big change, but I liked it.
So I know grade 12 has just started, and I don't want to ask you too much about your plans for future, because who knows what future plans are, but what's your feeling on what you want to do through this year and after this year?
Well, just last week I applied to Operating Engineers College.
Excellent.
I'm going in for a 25-week mobile crane operator course.
Cool.
To get into the trades. and that's hopefully going to be my career path from this day forward.
Yeah. And what have your, like, so whether it's teachers or your, your family, what do they say? What are their thoughts on where you're going with that? Because I mean, I've done shows on the skilled labor shortage in this province and looking ahead at mega projects and there being gaps in the future because of demographics here. So what's the feedback you're getting from everyone on this decision?
Well, I live with my grandmother and grandfather, and my grandfather has been a carpenter pretty much all his life, so he's really big into the trades. He wanted me to get into the trades because they're not going anywhere.
No.
You can't replace them, and the money's going to start getting pretty good here soon.
Oh, yeah. No, it's a great plan. And then for the rest of this year, what's the highlights you look forward to through this year of grade 12?
I don't know. I just want to get it done, get out of here, start making some money.
There you go.
At this point, I think all my other classmates would agree you're starting to get a little bit.
You're ready for adulthood.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you're there, but it's just like let's take that step now and get going.
Start making money. Start getting into it.
Okay. All right. We got some little people coming by here now. Thanks for this. Good luck with the rest of your year.
Thank you.
And like I promised, an easy conversation, and you were great at it. So thank you very much.
All right. Yeah. Have a wonderful day.
You too. Now, see ya. All right, folks. You're listening to the Signal live here as we. As I'm surrounded by little people. Let me see now. Who do we go to next? Well, grab Principal. Oh, hello. We got someone else coming up. Hi. I guess the lunch shift is switching. So we've got another student, and we've got a teacher behind the student. So Arlette Lazarenko is just helping out with the microphone. Here, let me just move in for a second. How are you doing?
Good.
Yeah. What's your name?
My name is Brandon Blanco.
Oh, well, nice to meet you. What grade are you in?
I know Harper.
How was your summer?
Good.
What did you do?
Outside.
Outside? What'd you do outside?
I'm outside.
Oh, okay. And so now that you started school, what's your favorite thing about school?
Ow. I'm in the back castle.
Okay, right on. Excellent. Who's this behind you?
It's Miss.
It's Miss. Does Miss have a name?
Yes.
What's Miss's name?
She's getting this.
Okay. All right. So let me. Wait. Did you eat your lunch yet? What'd you have for lunch?
Oh, nothing.
No. What?
Oh, nothing.
Okay. Right on. Well, thank you for this chat, and I'm going to bring Miss into the conversation now too.
Okay.
All right. And I appreciate you coming on the show. All right. All right, Miss. Come on, step on up to the microphone here as we adjust it again. All right, so we got lots of, from like here at St. Catherine's Academy, you've got your grade 12 students, you've got younger students, you've got teachers. Give us an introduction of who you are.
My name is Cecile Mary.
Hi.
I am from the community. I actually went to this school when it was built. I was in grade 8.
Yeah.
I just started here. I've been in a TLA position for the last 7 years.
Okay.
And I just moved here at the start of this year. But I am a parent. My daughter's here at this school, and I'm a member of the school council as well. So I've been playing a big role here before I came here today.
So you were here when the school was built.
Yes.
That's 93?
Around that, yes.
Yeah, right around there. Yeah, the thing I noticed about this, it's got the same feel of the high school I went to, Holy Spirit and CBS, because I think they were built around the same time. So like the electronic clocks are the same, like all the bells and whistles, if you will call it that, of the school from that same vintage is the same. What was it like when you were in grade 8 compared to someone in grade 8 now?
I think the biggest difference would definitely be the people. When I was in grade 8, this school was busting at the seams. Every classroom was full. We probably had 31, 32 children in our class. You know, we didn't sit down all together and eat in the cafeteria or all together play in the gym because there was too many of us. So it was always downstairs was K to 6.
You got your lunch now? Oh.
Upstairs was 7 to 12, and also it was very different. If you were in primary elementary, you didn't really socialize with the people upstairs in junior high and high school.
Yeah.
So I find now, the numbers are so small, it's a lot more of togetherness, like they eat together, they play together. It's not just grade 8 upstairs, they're part of the whole school community, whereas before it was definitely an upstairs, downstairs, younger kid, older kid when I came here.
What does that give then for life skills for students? And I think some of the older students, as they're sitting with the younger ones, and what does it give?
I think right now the older kids are playing a huge part for the younger kids. I know my daughter comes home daily and she talks about how she plays basketball, and the older kids are there to help. You know, even for the teachers with the younger kids, whether it's putting on their shoes, helping tie things up, going outside in the winter. That would always take a super long time if you only got the teacher and the kids. Now they're helping. So it definitely is showing them life skills, I think, that they're going to carry forward with them. They're having a lot more experience with spending time with younger kids. There's a lot of compassion, patience.
Yeah, I find a lot of conversation that I've been part of, either through CBC or just even my social circles, I always hear about this, even though we're in this high-tech time of everyone's connected with smartphones and this and that, it's also time of isolation, and people can be fairly lonely. But then if you got these older kids helping the younger kids with their laces and helping them with basketball and stuff, that to me speaks a lot to community and community strong connection in a school. What do you think about it?
There's definitely a strong community here.
Yeah.
It's being, you know, the children come from, it's very far. Like it's, you know, some kids are on the bus over a half hour to get here.
Yeah.
So, you know, when we all come together here, it's such a small number that the parents are heavily involved. We have a lot of parents on our school council. We talk a lot outside school, and we're really trying to work on including more of the community. Where it is an older population in all the surrounding communities, we're trying really hard to bring, because most of them don't have children in school right now.
Yeah.
So we're trying to find a way to build the community here and bring our community from outside in here as well. Like, so whether it be like, you know, we're doing recycling, or whether it be at concerts and things that we have, we're really trying to get out into the community and promote coming on up, you know, spend some time. And we've been doing some planning already of things that we might be able to work on that would include bringing some of the older members of the community to spend more time here.
Right. What then, when you think about the outlook, and this is, I think, a Newfoundland and Labrador conversation on demographics, specifically rural areas, what's the for this place, do you think? If we're at 50 now,
That's a hard question.
Yeah.
Honestly, a lot of the kids that make up the population right now, it's about 50-50 of they're new to the community.
Yeah.
So I think there is a chance for this school to grow again, especially between the houses and cabins that are being used, but especially like the Salmon Ear Line and Deer Park. There's a lot of people moving in, and even people that I went to school with have recently moved in with their families. So I do feel like the opportunity is there for it to grow and to get back. It might never get back to the numbers that we had, but I think it definitely could.
But there's hope for the future.
I think so.
And I tell you, the upkeep on this school is fantastic. Like walking through this place, it is really, really nice. Yeah, it as a teacher coming in here every day with the extra space, what's that like for you?
Oh, having the extra space is great for sure, because, you know, in some schools they're full. There's nowhere to work. You know, if you want to take out little groups and work with the kids, there's nowhere to go. Sometimes the kids want to work independently. There's nowhere to go. Here, there's so much space. We have our chill room that was developed that the senior high and junior high love to go to. I know a lot of the 4 to 6s wish that they could get in there. They're hoping to get to grade 7 so they can do that.
So what's a chill room?
The chill room is a room that was designed, it was based around mental health and a student that went here. And it's a place for the kids to go and spend their recess and lunches where they can work on, you know, just coming together as a group instead of being separate. So they go in there, they play cards. Some lie on a Chesterfield and listen to their music. There's a basketball net in there. And it's just a place to relax, unwind, and spend some time together.
Mental wellness, support, folks together.
Yes.
Yeah. Thank you so much for this conversation.
Thank you for having me.
All right, you are listening to The Signal. I'm Adam Walsh. We're live on location at St. Catherine's Academy, a K-12 school on Salmon Ear Line. We had a little bit of an internet dropout, and the song we had was Bare Naked Ladies, This Is Me in grade 9. Call it grade 9. I'm speaking to 2 grade 9 students right now, so thematically we're on point. Reintroduce yourselves, and I've got another question for you if you could.
Okay. Hi, I'm Emma Didham. I'm Maria Gregory.
All right. What do you both like in terms of studies at school? What suits you? For me, I liked history. Wasn't big on math. What about both of you?
I like art class.
Yeah. What about art class do you like?
I like doing like paintings and stuff like that.
Cool. What about yourself?
I like music. I hate math.
Yeah, math for me. I know people who love math. Wasn't my thing. So what about music? What music speaks to you?
I play the drums. I really enjoy that.
Cool.
I like learning lots of different instruments. I play ukulele and recorder and violin.
Nice. So then when you're listening to music, who are the artists you're listening to right now? Who's popular?
I like Green Day. I love Green Day.
Green Day. So you're speaking my language. Okay. What music do you like?
I like rock and roll, metal, and other types of
Awesome.
like different music.
Very cool. You'll have to talk to John Pike, the camera operator and videographer afterwards, because that's right up his alley too. So, listen, thank you very much for this discussion. Good luck with grade 9.
Thank you.
And
Thank you so much.
thanks so much for the chat.
Thanks.
All right, we've got some more students rocking and rolling their way through here today, so we'll move the microphone down. Yeah, what we're doing, it's a tour through everyone from grade 12 to grade 9, younger students in between. Hi, my name's Adam.
Hi.
What's your name?
Aubrey.
Aubrey, what's your last name?
Hickey.
Aubrey Hickey. What grade are you in?
Grade 5.
Grade 5. How's grade 5 going so far?
Good.
Yeah? What's good about it?
All my friends are there. There's no new people.
Yeah. How big is your class?
Not very big. There's 11 people.
11 people. So, but you all know each other, you're all friends, so that must be a bit of fun, eh?
Yeah.
How far do you live from school? Do you take the bus? Is it a big bus ride in?
I take the bus. It's about a 25-minute drive.
25-minute drive, eh? Yeah. Do you like taking the bus?
Yeah.
Yeah. I used to like it when I was in school. And like, when you get on, do you wait for your friends in the morning? Do you see your friends getting on the bus and you go together? Or how does it work? Or is it largely empty?
So where I live, it's a very small community, so there's only a little bit of kids.
Okay.
And not very many of my friends go on the bus
I see.
with me.
What community is it you're from?
O'Donnell's.
O'Donnell's, eh? What's O'Donnell's like living there?
It's peaceful. It's very quiet.
Yeah. Do you like quiet?
Yes.
Do you, I know you're grade 5, but when you think about later, what do you want to be when you get older, like me?
A police officer.
A police officer. Why do you want to be a police officer?
Because I've seen a lot of police officers in movies, and it really interests me.
Pretty cool. Do you think in RNC or RCMP?
RCMP.
Okay, cool. All right. Nice to meet you. Thank you for this chat today. It's been fun talking. I think we'll move on to a couple other friends. Anything else you want to say before you go?
No.
No pressure. It was a great interview. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
See ya. All right, so we got some claps there in the background. Let's keep going with meeting students. Hi, my name's Adam. What's your
Hi,
name?
my name's Kendall.
Nice to meet you. Kendall, what's your last name?
Nash.
What grade are you in?
5.
It's grade 5, so you're in Audrey's class.
Yeah.
All right, and 11 students in the class? Ish? 10, 11?
Somewhere around
around there. What's great about grade 5 so far?
Seeing my friends again.
Seeing your friends again. What's great about this school?
They're really nice, and there's like a few teachers, so like
Yeah.
we get a lot of help, and there's not too many people in the class.
Okay, right on. Now, people have been talking to me about Principal Maury's decision to have everyone run around the gym in the morning. I've heard it's really popular. How was that decision for you? Did you like it?
Yes.
Why?
Because we just get to get all the wiggles out in the morning, and then we get to focus more in class.
All right, so tell me then, to get the wiggles out, what do you do, and what's everyone else doing in the gym?
Playing volleyball, basketball, soccer, even if it's like walking laps, it like relaxes you.
Excellent. And the same question I have already asked. Have any thought for when you get older? What do you want to do when you're like my age, which is really old? Do you know? You don't
Probably
have
be in an old age home.
in an old age. How old do you think I am? I'm lucky
40?
to be here today. So old age home. All right. Anything else before I let you go? Oh wait, and tell everyone your accessory here. Tell everyone what this is.
I love Vuvu.
Okay. What is that? How would you describe it if someone had never seen it before?
It's just like a monster thing, but it was $150.
Well, I mean the price is monstrous. So let me see. It's got a weird smile, big eyes, sharp teeth, and it's in a bunny costume.
Yeah,
Okay. Why do you like it?
it's just cute.
Yeah, it is very cute, and
Thank
it's
you.
popular around the world right now too.
You can get Lafufus, which are like $20,
Yeah.
but they look the same, but I got a real one.
Oh, that's nice. Well, congratulations on that, and thank you for the chat.
Thank you.
All right, see you now. All right, let's keep this going as we continue to meet students. Hi, I'm Adam.
Hi.
What's your name?
Victoria.
Victoria. What's your last name, Victoria?
Nugent.
Victoria Nugent, what grade are you in?
I'm in grade 4.
Grade 4. All right, so how many students are in grade 4?
Around 6, I think.
Around 6. What's it like in class then as grade 4? Grade 4 going well so far?
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you like about it?
I like, that everybody focuses and stuff. I like that.
Yeah. So what's your favorite subject?
Probably math.
Yeah. What do you? So we had a couple people earlier who did not like math. Why do you like math?
I kind of like math because you get to learn stuff.
Yeah, I like problem solving.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of fun. Makes your brain feel good when you get to the right answer equation. As you can see, I'm not skilled in math, but I can talk about it. What's special about your school, do you think?
It's a small school.
Yeah. So why is that special?
Because we have less people. I don't know.
Yeah, well, you touched on it too. Like
Yeah.
you talked about more attention, right? You can focus more with your classmates. Right? The big thing I've been hearing today is people talk about community and it feeling like a big family. Is that how it feels for you?
Yeah.
Yeah. And oh, by the way, what community are you from?
Mount Carmel.
Mount Carmel. All right. So what's Mount Carmel like?
There's not many people and there's not many kids, but it's nice there.
Yeah. So what do you do after school then? Like when you live in Mount Carmel, you go here. What's after school like for you?
After school, I just go outside, practice rugby,
Yeah.
stuff like that.
Rugby?
Yeah, play
Yeah.
rugby.
What do you like? So I used to play rugby. I
Yeah.
love rugby. What position do you like? Or do you just like tossing the ball around and
Tossing the
playing
ball
tip?
around, yeah.
When did you start?
Probably last month.
Last month.
Yeah.
So did you start on your own or did someone suggest it to you? Like,
My cousin, she's a rugby player. She played in the Canada Games, rugby women's sevens. And yeah, I just thought I would give it a go.
oh, your cousin sounds pretty cool. You are listening to The Signal. I'm Adam Walsh, live from St. Catherine's Academy at K-12 on Salmon Ear Line, right? The Southern Avalon. We're here talking, meeting students, and that was Feist 1, 2, 3, 4. A very, we'll just say, if we're talking about school, 1, 2, 3, 4 numbers. Hey, that is an education-linked song. Hello again. How are you doing?
Good.
Remind people who you are, because we had a
Lennon
little
Harvey.
introduction. Nice to meet you. You've got some art in your hand. What is it?
It's a bow and arrow thing that I made.
Ooh. How many colors are there?
It's a rainbow
Yeah.
at the top, and then there's pipe cleaners and a penguin sticker
Oh, that's really cool.
for to hold it all
And was this
together.
art class for grade 6?
No, I just made it on my
Oh, you just
free
made it on
time.
your own.
Yeah.
All right. And why did you make it? What was it that you thought?
I don't know. I just was bored.
Yeah, and you like being creative.
Yeah.
Excellent. And when it comes to school, what's your favorite time of year at school? The start of the school year, the end of the school year, or Christmas break, or Easter, or spring break?
The end of the school year.
Yeah.
Because we always have a party at my friend's house.
Oh, well, that sounds really cool. What are there nice snacks at this?
Yes.
What's the best snack?
Hot dogs.
Oh, okay. Well, nice to meet you. Thank you for chatting with me on the radio. I'll see you later. All right, we're going to bring in let me see. We've had some students. And the other bit, when you're out of school, and we've already met a couple already, it's teachers, faculty. Miss, I'll get you to introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Miss Nolan, Miss Brenda Nolan.
All right, Miss Nolan, how long have you taught here for?
28 years.
28 years.
28 years, long time.
What was it like when you came here 28 years ago?
When I came here 28 years ago, there was approximately 450 students, and we now have less than 50. So it's a big change.
What's that been like, watching that over the years?
It's been kind of sad, actually. You see this whole community, because the enrollment's decreasing, it also means that the community population is decreasing. So you see the communities getting smaller and smaller, or you see the communities getting older.
Yeah.
So, but thankfully there are more young families moving into the area, and we are seeing that in our general enrollment.
So, like, this is really, it's a Newfoundland and Labrador story when we look at demographics. A lot of different rural areas will have shrinking populations. A colleague of mine mentioned her school, when it closed, had 9 students, you know. So that's part of it. But then today, one of the things I'm also hearing, it's these great bursts of community and how community fits with the school. Because when you got here 28 years ago, the students you taught, you're teaching their kids now, right?
The students I taught years ago, I'm teaching their kids, and I grew up in this area, so their grandparents of the kids I'm teaching now, most of them I went to school with. So it's been basically grandparents, parents, and now my former students, there's a connection there. So it's, it's family oriented. People say that might sound corny, but we really are family oriented. We get to know our kids, we get to know our parents, and there's a general bond and caring there that you may not get in a larger school.
Yeah. So then what do you think this gives then for, there's what people understand about what it gives right away, but in life, in the long term, of thinking about community or just the individual of what it's giving them if they go into the trades or if they go to university or wherever they go next in life, what does this provide?
I think it gives them a self-confidence because they get the support that they need to reach their goals, and in being able to find success, they can find success later in life. Right? Instead of getting lost in a large classroom in a larger setting, they get the attention, they get the supports, and they get everything that they need in a small school.
What do you think then about your time here, for being here through all of this, and what has it meant to you over the years to be part of this community, from growing up here, starting teaching here, to now like you're friends with the grandparents and you're teaching the kids of your first round of students?
Once again, it sounds silly, but we're a family.
Yeah.
This is not, I'm not coming to work. It's like we're coming here, we all know each other, we all care about each other. It's not a job, it's just family. It's truly family.
And over the years, how has your teaching changed? Like, because it's a K-12, so are you teaching different grades, different subjects, or what's that like for that side of it?
I have taught everything from grade 12 to kindergarten. I originally started as a high school English teacher, and this year I'm teaching a K2 multi-grade classroom.
Huh.
So you have to be able to switch gears, take on new challenges, and just sort of go with the flow. But whatever grade you have, you adapt, and it's fun.
So then what is, not your favorite, but like what are some of the special bits from teaching young kids to teaching young adults?
The young kids are enthusiastic.
Yeah.
They want to learn. They're excited about new curriculum. They're excited, especially when you do a lot of hands-on. So when you're doing hands-on, right now we're doing science, we're doing structures, and we're building. So we're going to go in the woods and we're going to build lean-tos and things like that. They're excited. They want to help, and that's the charm.
Yeah. And then for the older kids, the ones who you're set on a path to adulthood, what's the best part about that?
They're good kids.
Yeah.
They're good kids. So I said we were just going to build structures. Several of them have already told me, Miss, we'll come in and help you so that we can get the boughs and we can get this. And they're there to help the other kids. They're there to watch over them and set good examples for them. So it's a win-win for everybody.
Excellent. And so how many more years are you teaching for anyways? Do you know yet?
I'm thinking 2.
2?
Some parents are already saying, wait till you get this one. And I'm like, oh no, I'll be gone by then.
Oh, so that's pretty funny. Like,
Yeah.
But when you know the community, it's like, no, wait, no, not yet.
Yeah.
I've got a child coming in.
Yeah,
Here's an interesting one.
no, I'll be gone by then.
You'll be gone,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Any other thoughts then the last few years of your career, any other thoughts around teaching in this province before I let you go?
Teaching has changed so much
Yeah.
in terms of expectations, needs, how we address them. We are more child-focused now. We are there to try to get the child to get the best we possibly can do for them. And that's all that matters, is giving them the best education they need.
Well, that's a great point to leave it on.
Okay.
I appreciate this.
Thank you.
See you now.
Okay.
All right, we've got some really good students I'm looking at who are being really quiet, and everyone's whispering right now as some are walking behind and going to their lockers. Hi, how are you?
Good.
What's your name? I'm Adam, by the way. Nice to meet you.
I'm Hayden.
Hayden, what's your last name?
It's
What grade are you in?
6.
Grade 6. How's grade 6 going?
It's good so far.
Yeah? What's been good about it?
Characters from stuff I like are characters I made.
Like, and when we say characters, are we talking like anime? Are we talking like cartoons, real life, or just out of your imagination?
Like characters either I made out of my imagination or characters from games I like.
Oh, and what's your favorite game then?
I don't know. I have multiple.
Oh, want to list them? I'm just curious. What are some of the games you like?
I can't think of any at the moment.
Okay, that's okay. There's no pressure. I'm just trying to think of my games, but everything I like is probably outdated. I've been talking to some of your teachers, and they also talk about some days there's stuff in the classroom, right? Well, every day, but then also there's stuff that goes on outside for whether it's building a lean-to and this type of thing. Do you like the outdoor side, or do you more like the indoor side of things?
I like outside.
Yeah. Like any specific outside activities?
Swings.
Okay, I see. And what's happening with the rest of your day today? What class do you have this afternoon?
I think I have religion and something else. I can't remember.
Okay, all right. Well, and did you have your lunch already? Because everything's really quiet, so I think, is lunch over?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll let you go back to the rest of your day. Thank you for the chat, and good luck with your art. Bye.
Bye.
All right, I think we've got 2 more students here. Now, let me move the microphone down. So, folks, you're listening to The Signal Live. We're at St. Catherine's Academy near Salmonier. And we've got 2 more students left, so I'm going to crouch down. How are you doing?
Good.
Yeah. What's your name?
Paisley Lockyer.
All right, Paisley, nice to meet you. What's your name?
Danielle Hickey.
All right, Paisley and Danielle, are you 2 friends?
Yeah.
How long have you been friends for?
2 years now. 2 years.
2 years. All right. What do you do when you hang out? You just playing games? What kind of stuff do you do?
Gymnastics.
Gymnastics?
Soccer.
Soccer?
We usually play like volleyball, jump on trampolines.
And what grade are you in?
We're both in 4.
All right, grade 4. You like sports is what I'm hearing. What is that your favorite subject? Do you have any other subjects that you like?
I like drawing.
Yeah.
I like drawing too.
Okay. And what do you like about your school?
I like about like how nice the teachers and my friends are. I like pretty much everything. It's all fun.
Pretty much everything. And how was lunch today? Did you have it? Do you pack your lunch? Do you get your lunch? What happens here?
I packed my lunch.
And what'd you have?
I had craft dinner.
Oh, that's pretty good. So do you put anything in your craft dinner or just regular craft dinner? No wieners or ketchup? Regular? All right, what about yourself?
I had a sandwich.
What kind of sandwich?
It like had like turkey and cheese and mayo on it.
Did you make that this morning?
No, my mom did.
Your mom did? Does your mom make good sandwiches?
Yeah, it's actually really good.
Okay, excellent. All right, what's the last question for you? What's your next subject today? Do you know? Is it math?
It's language.
Language? What's language?
We pretty much like learn, like we read books and we just have fun.
Cool. Do you like language?
No.
So it's fun for some people, not for others. Listen, can I get a high five? Thank you very much for this. Good job. Good job. Thank you very much. And well, enjoy language and good luck with language. See ya.
See ya. Bye.
All right, we've got one young person left who's been waiting the whole show because we were talking earlier. I was talking about the TV camera. Give us your best introduction of yourself.
I'm Keegan.
And what's your last name?
Luffman.
All right, what grade are you in?
I'm grade 7.
How's grade 7 going?
Oh, pretty good.
So earlier, some other students told me there's a big difference from grade 6 to grade 7 because you go upstairs.
Yep.
What's that feeling like of going upstairs?
Good.
Yeah, why is it good?
Get way more freedom.
You like what?
I can go in that room right there, which is very nice, and then I can go in the gym during lunchtime, which I usually can't do.
I mean, this is big stuff. This is cool. What do you do in the gym? What's your favorite thing to do?
Oh, I love playing basketball.
So basketball seems like a big deal here. Yeah. Why is it such a big deal? Because like when I look in the gym in there's like banners all over the place of like all these great teams in the past. So why do you like it so much?
Because it's so much fun.
I mean, fair
and
enough.
I'm good at it.
And you're good at it. Excellent. So then for grade 7, how many students are in your grade so far this year? Ish.
8.
8. Right. So you guys all friends or what?
Guess.
Yeah. Yes. And what do you The main question, one of the questions I've asked students through this show, and you don't have to have an answer, but in grade 7, you're loving basketball, you're going to school here, you're liking this extra freedom. When you think of getting older, do you know what you want to do yet, or are you still undecided?
I don't know.
You know?
Probably going to be like LeBron James or something.
There you go. I mean, you like basketball. Is LeBron still playing? He's pretty old, right? Anyone else you like in basketball besides for LeBron?
No, just LeBron.
I mean, fair enough. All right. What's your next subject today?
Math.
All right. Well, good. Do you like math?
Yeah, I love math.
Excellent. Math and basketball. Nice to meet you. Thanks for the chat, and I'll see you later.
All right, see ya.
All right. Excellent. We've got the full ranger. We're going to bring the principal back in now, as we got, I don't know, 5 minutes here left to the show, and we'll just or let's adjust in the microphone. Fantastic school here, sir.
Thank you very much. Yeah, absolutely. It's a pretty big deal when CBC Radio comes into the building, so we had a lot of students, not wanting to miss out on that opportunity. And when you have such a small group, it's very hard to, pick one or two and try and limit it down, and nobody wants to be left out, right?
No, so the more the merrier for chatting, right?
Absolutely.
It's really interesting, to go from lunchtime, and I could hear everyone in the gym and the movement and stuff, and now all of a sudden, calm.
Yeah, for sure.
Everyone's back in class. So a couple things to touch on before we wrap up. What's going on with the library? There's a change, right?
Yeah, no, we have, it's been an ongoing project here for a few years, and Mrs. Nolan, who spoke earlier, as well as Stacy Dean, who's a wonderful asset to the school, member of the local community school council. They've been really trying to revamp our library. It was a traditional, what you would think of a library, but it wasn't being utilized, and a lot of outdated resources. They've gutted it down. They purchased all new different bookshelves, and they're going to make it seasonal and interactive and have spaces for all different ages to come in and teachers to use. So it's going to be a fun, vibrant, working space again, instead of, an outdated resource storage area.
Yeah, so you're taking it from something from the 80s and 90s, and you're bringing it into 2025 and beyond.
Absolutely,
right?
Yeah.
Well, in this case, it would have been the 90s when the school was built, so through the 90s. Morning breakfast and lunch program?
Yeah, we have a breakfast program. It's wonderful. We get a lot of support from our community through different projects. Our basketball tournament is coming up, the Davis Stidham Memorial Tournament. So that's a big fundraiser for our school. It's open to teams, to sign up. It's a weekend. It's all run by volunteers. It raises a lot of money for us to help support that. Our school council and our school has been fighting for so long to get a lunch program here for our students. It's very, very difficult, as you know, but we're an hour outside of town, and we're doing everything we can to try and provide quality meals, healthy meals to our students. Everybody knows today's day and age, the cost of living, how hard it is to provide healthy school lunches. So we also have Kelly Duke, who's got a grant for the community garden. And so we're really excited about building some raised beds together, starting to grow vegetables, using that to supplement our breakfast and lunch programs too, and just exposing kids to healthy foods that way. So we're pulling on all avenues. We're all working together for these similar goals, but we all have the best interests of the school and the students at heart, and we're going to make some really good changes over the next few years. For sure.
So then we still have a couple of minutes. The last bit, that look ahead of these changes. So I'm hearing talk about food security with students, looking at the real issue of food insecurity and the range that Newfoundlanders and Labradorians face here. I've heard great things about mental health, right, in the quiet room here. In this school, where else are you, like through your leadership here, where else are you putting things for this? And also I've heard about community and bringing folks from the community who perhaps are grandparents and don't have young people in their families anymore, and bringing them into the school here. All of that is such a community theme. So talk to me for another minute or so just on how you want to help shepherd that with your faculty and staff here.
Absolutely. I think the school located where we are is a hub for all the community. So we definitely want to increase that community involvement. And that's where projects like the garden program and all these other ideas that we have, the library, are going to really help open up avenues to bring community into our school on a more frequent basis. Not only that, it makes learning meaningful for the students, when they connect it to their communities, to their families, the hands-on learning. And those are skills that they're going to take with them when they leave and be able to apply in their daily lives. It's not just, not every student is going to go on academically and go to college or university. Some may work in fisheries, some may work in Alberta or what have you, but everybody comes back and comes home, and we want them to come home to a feeling of community, to be able to build their homes and their communities up, and really increase that that passion for just getting involved and making things better for everybody.
This type of an approach, and you came from a smaller school to this one, is this a conversation for the rest of the province of just how to look at a school that might have waning numbers, but yet is still an important part of the community, of a way to connect folks still in rural Newfoundland and Labrador? Like, is this part of that big, should there be a bigger discussion on this around? Is it already happening? Because I mean, this is new to me. You've been part of it.
I think it should be happening if it isn't. It's happening in the areas I've been to, because I've made it a priority to make that school a center of the community, and I really hope it is happening in all areas of the province. I mean, our rural populations obviously are shrinking, and not only that, but the needs in the city centers and the larger areas are growing. So it really kind of drowns out those rural voices, and we want to advocate for rural schools. Rural Newfoundland is very important so culturally and to our identity, and we don't want to lose that connection. So, the students who graduate here, hopefully they will always feel like this is home to them, and they'll come back and help build and invest in the community as well, and that's how we're going to keep it going. Principal Jonathan Moore, thank you so much for the invite out here and for hosting us today. You have a fantastic school. Thank you, Adam. It was a pleasure to be here. Thank you. All right, folks, that is it. Bringing us out today, Juanita Mercer in the newsroom mentioned growing up in a small school, and she said, here's a song that reminds her of a one-room school she attended in St. John's Within, a whopping 9 students when it closed, taking us out, One Room School by the Sharecroppers. Thanks for listening.